Hello again, St. Martin's. How are you? I hope you've had a good day. I hope the videos have been good. I hope you found blessing and challenge in them. And I hope you felt like we have been together, even though virtually, not physically. I hope it's been a blessing to you. So it's time now for our St. Martin's big lockdown quiz. Oh my goodness. The person who wins this quiz, or the people who win this quiz, the household who wins this quiz, will win not only a prize, which will be awarded on the first time that we're back together, but they will also win the admiration of all of us for many, many months to come. So I'm going to read the quiz questions. We've got 6 rounds, including a picture round. You'll be able to find the quiz questions and particularly the picture sheet on the Facebook group and on the website. So do download those now if you like, if you've not done so already. The questions, the answers to the questions will be appearing in a couple of days' time. Don't cheat, because there's no honour in cheating. Let's not Google, let's only use the power of our brains. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. I did want to show you what I can see before I start the quiz. Let me see if I can do that now. Oh no, I can't. I'll show you in a little minute because I'm in church, as you can see from behind me. I'm in church again today, and yeah, it's just really lovely to be here, although I'm missing you all so much, and I thought it'd be nice for you to see the inside of church. It's still standing, it's still here, and it's just waiting for us. It's just paused, waiting for us for the moment when we can meet again. So, are you ready for round 1, St. Martin's Big Lockdown Quiz? This round was provided by Margaret, and it is a 3rd quiz based on the number 3. Question 1. What is the 3rd word in the book of Genesis? What is the 3rd word in the book of Genesis? Question 2. What did God create on the 3rd day? What did God create on the 3rd day? Question 3. Who was the 3rd son of Adam and Eve? Who was the 3rd son of Adam and Eve? Question 4. Supply the missing words from the 3rd chapter of Proverbs. Trust in the Lord, blank, and lead not on your own, blank. What are those 2 missing words there? Trust in the Lord, blank, and lean not on your own, blank. And the 5th question from Margaret is, oh my goodness, guess the names of the chocolate bars. There they are in all their glory. So have a look online and see if you can guess the names of the chocolate bars. I'd be very impressed if you get 100% there. That'd be a very impressive thing to do. Moving on to round 2. Provided by, in fact, I should probably make you guess who provided this one, though you probably would be able to. Martin. Martin came up with this one. And round 2 is all about James Bond. The name's Bond. Are you ready? I think I'd get 0 out of 5 in this round because I think it's a bit tricky, but if you're a James Bond fan, you're well in. So here we go. Question 1. Can you name the 5 actors who have played Ernst Stavro Blofeld, where you see more than just the back of his head and his hands? So they don't count. You've got to see more than just the back of his head and his hands. The 5 actors who have played Ernst Stavro Blofeld. What do you reckon? 5. It's a bit tricky, that one, isn't it? Question number 2. The actress with the most credited appearances in a James Bond film is Desmond Llewellyn, who appeared in 17 films. Next is Lois Maxwell, who appeared in 14 films. But Who would be the third person, the third actor or actress with the most credited appearances in a James Bond film? Question number 3. In which James Bond film does 009 get fatally wounded whilst carrying a fake Fabergé egg? In which James Bond film does 009 get fatally wounded whilst carrying a fake Fabergé egg? Question number 4. Which James Bond film has Madonna singing the opening song? Which James Bond film has Madonna singing the opening song? And I think probably a bonus point there if you send me a little clip of you or your household singing it. Maybe even more than one bonus point based on how good the singing is. Question number 5. In which film does Rowan Atkinson play Nigel Small Fawcett? In which film does Rowan Atkinson play Nigel Small Fawcett? Oh, good. Tricky. Yes. Like it though. Right. Moving on to round number 3. A numbers round all about hymns. Can you guess who provided this one? A numbers round all about hymns provided, of course, by our lovely Imogen. So, question number 1. Fill in the blank. Oh, for blank, tongues to sing. Oh, for blank, tongues to sing. Question number 2. Which number verse of the Christmas carol, O Come All Ye Faithful, is traditionally only sung on Christmas Day? And this is according to the Bethlehem Carol Sheet, which is the carol sheet that we use at Christmas time. Which number verse of the Christmas carol, O Come All Ye Faithful, is traditionally only sung on Christmas Day? Question number 3. How many times is the word Lord used in I, the Lord of Sea and Sky? It's a good one, isn't it? How many times is the word Lord used in I, the Lord of Sea and Sky? Question number 4. Which of the following hymns has more than 4 verses? Is it A, Amazing Grace, B, Be Thou My Vision, C, In Christ Alone, or D, Love Divine? So which has more than 4 verses? Amazing Grace, Be Thou My Vision, In Christ Alone, or Love Divine? And question number 5. How many lines are in a verse of Now Thank We All Our God? How many lines are in a verse of Now Thank We All Our God? Thanks, Imogen, for those. Awesome. Moving on now to round 4, literature. Now, I put this one together so you can kind of see my literature tastes as well here, quite obviously. But here we go. Question number 1, all about literature. What was the name of Katniss's sister in the Hunger Games? What was the name of Katniss's sister in the Hunger Games? Question 2. Who was the youngest Bennet sister in Pride and Prejudice? Who was the youngest Bennet sister in Pride and Prejudice? Question number 3. Which 2 countries provide the setting for Charles Dickens's A Tale of Two Cities? Which 2 countries provide the setting for Charles Dickens's A Tale of Two Cities? Question 4. What was the first name of Agatha Christie's Miss Marple? What was Miss Marple's first name? And question number 5. Who was Minister for Magic during the first 5 Harry Potter books? Who was Minister for Magic during the first 5 Harry Potter books? And a bonus point for each other Minister of Magic that you can name. Moving on to round 5, provided by our very own lovely Liz. Old Testament puzzlers. And they are puzzlers as well, they're good. Question 1. Who was the father of the wrestling twins? And a bonus point if you can name the twins as well. Who was the father of the wrestling twins? Question 2. What did Jonah do while he was inside the whale? What did Jonah do while he was inside the whale? Question 3. Who succeeded Moses as leader of the Israelites? And a bonus point if you can name his father as well. Who succeeded Moses as leader of the Israelites? Question 4. Which voyeur watched a woman bathing? Which voyeur watched a woman bathing? And question 5. Which prostitute helped some Israelite spies? Which prostitute helped some Israelite spies? Did you get those one? I like it. Old Testament puzzlers. Okay, moving on to our last round, round 6. And this round is particularly for any little ones that you might have in your household or that you can video chat with. You're allowed to call a friend on this one if you have no young people in your house with you. Unless you know them, of course, in which case, then you don't need to video chat. You might know them. You might be a fan of, for example, Frozen. You know, it's okay. You can watch Frozen without having children with you. Nobody's judging. Question 1. Who is Anna's sister in the Disney film Frozen? Who is Anna's sister in the Disney film Frozen? Question 2. In Peppa Pig, what is Peppa's little brother called? In Peppa Pig, what is Peppa's little brother called? Question 3. What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? What are the names of Harry Potter's parents? Question 4. What sort of animal is the video game character Sonic? What sort of animal is Sonic? Question 5. In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? In which forest do Robin Hood and his merry men live? Question 6. What is Doctor Who's time machine called? And a bonus point if you know what it stands for. What is Doctor Who's time machine called? Question 7. What is the name of the mammoth in the Ice Age films? What is the name of the mammoth in the Ice Age films? Question 8. Which of the 7 dwarves was beardless? Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Which of the 7 dwarves was beardless? Question 9. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Which chess piece can only move diagonally? And question 10. What magical item does Aladdin use to fly on? What magical item does Aladdin use to fly on? So there we have it, the end of our St. Martin's Big Lockdown quiz. I hope you found it fun. I hope you knew some, and I hope some made you scratch your heads a little, which is all the good fun of a quiz, isn't it? So if you want to, you can pop, when you have received the answer sheet, which will be available in a couple of days, you can pop your mark in the comments below this video, or you can send me a message, or you can email me, or you can pop it on the Facebook group. As you choose, let me know what you got in the St. Martin's Big Lockdown quiz. I trust you to mark your own answers as well, which is love, isn't it, really? And we'll see who the winner is. It's been really wonderful to spend time with you today, St. Martin's, and I'm very hopeful that we'll be seeing each other in the flesh again soon. Until then, stay safe. God bless you. You're in my prayers. And we'll be together again very soon. God bless. Goodbye.